Good afternoon and welcome to ZTN News Blitz. We're coming to you live from our studios right in the heart of Harare. Let's take a look at our top stories. Zimbabwe's machete wielding artisanal miners come to parliament. Zimbabwe government civil servant salary talks postponed. Iran attacks USA bases as tension flare up in Persian Gulf. And in sport, Highlanders confirm Harrison appointment. Zimbabwe's President Emmerson Mnangagwa has begun his annual leave. He will be away for 3 weeks. Acting Chief Secretary to President and Cabinet George Charamba speaks.
That His Excellency the President, Comrade Idi Mnangagwa, has started his annual vacation, which runs for the next 3 weeks until the end of the month. When he's away, there is obviously an acting president, and the first one to act in that capacity is Dr. C.G.D.N. Chiwenga, who will act from today until about the 21st of January. Thereafter, Colonel retired Comrade K.C.D. Mohadi will take over as the acting president until the end of the month, by which time we then expect the president back in the office.
Following a reign of terror by machete wielding artisanal miners at most of the country's mines, Zimbabwe's parliament has reconvened to come up with recommendations to tame them. A number of people have lost limbs and lives, and recently a police officer was killed in the Midlands province. Takuzo Chihambakwe is at Parliament building to give us more.
We are here at the Parliament of Zimbabwe, where the Mines Committee is currently locked up in a meeting to come up with ways to deal with the machete wielding gangs that have wreaked havoc across the country. Recently, a police officer lost his life to these gangs, and it is time that a firm position is taken to deal with these gangs. We will be keeping you updated with everything that will be happening. We are told that the meeting will end soon, so we'll be just giving you updates live from the Parliament of Zimbabwe. Back to you guys in the studio.
In an update, the meeting between the Zimbabwe government and its workers, which was scheduled for yesterday, failed to take off in the capital, Harare. Government has since pushed the meeting to Friday. Government workers want their salaries to be indexed to the interbank rate for them to be cushioned from inflation. Parents do hope that the two parties will find each other before schools open next week. Now, Apex Council spokesperson David Zasunga spoke to ZTN.
Government don't think them how to provide us safety. So there was no prior government who had not yet invited us. There was no disagreement or there was nothing on the ground. We will have negotiations on Friday.
Iran has carried out a ballistic missile attack on air bases housing U.S. forces in Iraq in retaliation for the U.S. killing of General Qasem Soleimani. More than a dozen missiles launched from Iran struck 2 air bases in Erbil and Al-Assad, west of Baghdad. It is unclear if there have been any casualties. The initial response from Washington has been muted, and President Trump tweeted that all was well and said casualties and damage were being assessed. Taking a look at sports, Highlanders have appointed British expatriate coach Mark Harrison as their technical manager on a 2-year contract, and the British coach replaces Dutch coach Peter de Jong, who joined FC Platinum this month. In rugby, with the Harare Province Under-20 Championship set to start in 2 weeks, the introduction of the ladies team has brought excitement in the rugby circles and hope for the young girls who have dreams to be part of the Lady Sables team. ZTN spoke to Harare Sports Club ladies rugby player Lean Marks.
It means selection will be better because, if I'm correct, Sable starts at under 18, going to under 20. So if there's under 20 already in the clubs, it means that the talent scouters get a chance to pick from such a young age, growing into the Sables as we go.
Well, that's all we had on ZTN News Blitz this hour. Join us again at 4 p.m. But for more news, you can visit our website, ztn.co.zw, and other social media platforms. Thank you for watching.